So I think 4:6 becomes really helpful because Paul says, "This is what I've been doing in 3:5 to 4:5. These things, tauta in Greek, I have remodeled." It's a tricky verb, but I translate it remodeled on the basis of some other lexical evidence. And I think that's it's a really clever pun in a way. He's saying, I've used a building metaphor, an extended building metaphor, to remodel what? To remodel these things with relation to myself and Apollos and your view of us. So I think it's, again, this issue of evaluation. They're placing certain ministers on a pedestal.
Mhm.
So ancient celebrity
Right.
culture, which has got some resonances with our own time and place.
Yes.
And they're not looking at ministers, they're not looking at ministry, they're not looking at the church in a properly spiritual way.
Would this have, now we're going to unpack quite a bit of the metaphor that Paul uses and its points of contact with Corinthian society and the Corinthian constitution. Are there points of contact with, or I should put it this way, are there cultural reasons for them to be viewing them this way? Were there people like super apostles or just celebrities in general that they would have looked to, or orators or something of the sort? Was that prominent in Corinthian society, or is it some anomaly within the church?
No, I think you're exactly right to say it's prominent. And I've been influenced here by a scholar by the name of Bruce Winter. He was the one who introduced me to Corinth, took me on my first visit, and he's written quite a lot about this. And there's another Australian by the name of Jim Harrison, who's just come out with a more Zebek volume on Paul and the celebrity circuit, and Corinth figures in that. So that's absolutely the case. You've got people who are very well spoken, rhetorically highly trained, good looking, often in a physical way as well. And these are the people who seem to be getting a lot of acclaim and attention. Wealth plays into the picture, as it often does. Education. So that's very much operative in first century Corinth.